All right, mesdames and messieurs, November 20th today. Me and the co-pilots. There's one, I don't know where the other one is. Out running some traps. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is number 5 in the string. And we picked up, oh, that looks female. No, it's a little male. Perfect. First martin off this this trap line. Did you get the meat? No, didn't get the meat. Well, it's a little wet. We've had some weather. I didn't. I forgot the GoPro. But where I had those foot traps, I've picked up 2. Jody's going to check it tonight. All right, fellas, we're a few traps down in the string. I don't have much out. I might have a dozen and a half traps out. So another martin. It's cool. It's still in there. Yeah. Young male. Perfect. All right. Greetings, mesdames and messieurs. November 21st. I got a beaver house up here. We call this Otter Pond. For those of you that have followed the channel for the last couple of years, we usually pull a beaver or 2 out of here. This used to be a road that led up to a cut, but obviously it's impassable there now, so might be a nice spot for wolf snare here. Anyways, I might just do that. I might just drop in a wolf snare. I'm going to do 2 drowners over at the dam there. Hopefully temperatures are supposed to cool off, so just looking for a spot for it must have been where Curly had his set. Curly's already pulled the kitten out of here. I'm looking for a spot for maybe a wolf snare or 2. End of November and still no snow. Alright, well, let me get rigged up and I'll show you what I rig up. Alright, folks, we got the 2 scent traps in with foot traps, and then I hung a snare just on the game trail over there. One at the crossover of the dam, and then I just put in a regular scent trap here with the foot trap anchored off. And over yonder, I don't know if you guys can see the snare hanging there. It is hanging right yada. So not really targeting wolves, but Curly was out, I think it was last week, put up some sets up in the heart of the trap line. I think he pulled a kitten out of here, and anyways, when he was up in the heart of the trap line, he come back to a quarter of a beaver. So I figured, well, if you buggers are going to run around, see if you can get into a snare or 2 here. The weather's still been too warm, so today is Thursday. Curly's going to run the line Saturday, and then we'll have to make arrangements to run the line after that. Alright, folks, I have made it to the east side of what we call Wham Wham Road. Normally this is a trail right here. A few years back, these buggers moved in. Well, a different set had moved in and pulled this scam. There's another dam on the other side there. Anyways, they flood out our road, cuts off access. Not really a big deal this year. But, anyways, I got a nice spillway here. So I threw that one in. And we're going to see if we got another spot over here. There isn't a whole lot of food. Well, I shouldn't say that because there's a lot of birch on the other side. Anyways, the game plan was trying to get across here. There's another cut just on the other side of those trees there. There's another beaver pond that's live in it. Curly and I only need one more for 3/4 quota. I have put in those two foot traps to hopefully catch that trap shy bugger. Now, over here I did notice an otter toilet, and I did pack 280s with me. Right there. So I'm thinking, just for Curly Beard, I'm going to throw probably a 330 right there for him, for an otter. Alright folks, there's that otter set, all primed, ready to go. Well, otter or beaver, I guess. I'm pulling for an otter. Curly really likes otters, so. Wire here. Alright. Before I turn these off there, I'll show you one of the, if you guys never seen it, Jim Gibbs did his, explained how he sets his running poles, and I just absolutely love them. So there's a Jim Gibbs running pole. Slightly modified, so you put your tree up on an angle and then just take the chainsaw and your box sits nice and level. I'm a big fan of running poles. If I don't have the time or I'm putting feelers out, I just hammer them to a tree, either right side up or upside down, or anyways. All right folks, we're up here at what Curly and I call Cone Lake Road. We pulled quite a few fish out of this box. It was laying on the ground, so I got that set up with a 120. There was a snare underneath it, so I hung that, and then I just stuffed a 280 box in here. We're supposed to get some cooler temps. Temps are supposed to start going down, so anyways folks, I'm gonna try and convince Curly to take you to film when he comes to do the check. Today's Thursday, he's supposed to be out Saturday. So anyways folks, till next time, stay frosty.